episodes or whatever and tweet. But I'm not having exams and I'm not having quizzes because I don't like that stuff, and particularly the timed quizzes and exams that everybody always screws up. So it's on you. Will I know if you read every single chapter that I assign? No. Should you read them because it's the right thing to do? Yeah, if you care about your education. I don't even know really if you watch my stuff or not. It's all about you. You paid the money, so do it. Writing is fun. I do expect your papers to be well written, and I love to look at rough drafts. I got this big old thing about netiquette, and that is how to be appropriate and have etiquette on the net. I'll let you look at that, but we're going to be practicing that through this, everything that we do in class. No presentations or everything like that besides the movie is. You're presenting it, but I do have some information here about the Pierce Lab and the Academic Skills Center. I think the Academic Skills Center actually might be very useful to you if you struggle with your writing, to need help with how to topic sentences and whatever, active voice and things like that I'll talk about later, because I do want your papers to be written in a particular way, a particular tone. Catch-all civility policy. Again, we're going back to netiquette. There are some sensitive issues, and so and particularly when on an online situation, people can go crazy. One of the things I think it's called flaming. One of the things about CMC is that it is what's the word I'm looking for? We are not there physically. There's some also can be some anonymity, but we tend to be say things that we would never ever say, disembodied, say to somebody to their face, but we can tweet it. So it's problematic, but so please be very sensitive to others, and don't flame people. That is, don't say, "Hey, you stupid," blah blah blah. We are a good, sensitive, and caring community of scholars. La 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 la. Yeah, because a lot of this stuff is irrelevant because we're not in class per se. Have my teaching philosophy there that you can take a look at. A little image of Snapchat that I still haven't figured out. And then the schedule. And I am pretty, I do this per week. Again, I told you, I think in the previous little ditty, that I won't, I'll tell you when I have these online lectures ready and everything like that. But I do have very set times where I want you to do stuff. And so, for instance, we're going to start doing stuff next week. And so I say I want that, I don't have I want the professional email by Fridays. And so I say exactly when I want that, by midnight, Friday, January 20th. And then I want the first tweet and first form responses by 5 p.m. Sunday, January 22nd. So I do have weekly little deadlines for you to meet. So that should be somewhat helpful. So take a look at all this type of stuff. You can see when the due dates are. Paper 1 is going to be due February the 10th. So you might well go ahead and start thinking about that. Then we got spring break. Paper 2 is due Friday, March the 24th. We've got the exam week, because that's when we'll have the Sweeting movies due. So read the syllabus, watch this stuff, and hopefully you have a better understanding of what the course is all about. And I will, at some point this week, I think, hopefully try to dive into Chapter 1 a little bit, though in the tentative course schedule I have here that basically the first week is all about just this and answering questions that you might have about the nature of the class. So Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening or whenever you're watching this.